In this lesson, we're going to be talking about coordination and control. We have 5 main senses and 5 sense organs that work with each one. Our eyes detect light radiation. Your nose detects chemicals in the air. We know this as smell. Your nose can detect chemicals in concentrations as little as parts per billion. You use your tongue to taste. This is just the polyps on your tongue detecting chemicals in the things that you eat and drink. We use our ears to detect sound. Our eardrums vibrate in response to changes in air pressure that we call sound waves. Your skin is sensitive to pressure, stretch, and changes in temperature. Our nervous system is made up of neurons. They're the green ones you can see here. They work kind of like wiring, passing electronic messages around the body. The purpose of a reflex arc is to allow us to respond quickly to a stimulus. In this case, the receptor is our skin. It passes a message down a sensory neuron to the central nervous system in the spine, where a relay neuron passes that signal onto a motor neuron, which then passes that message onto a muscle, causing the arm to be pulled away quickly. Homeostasis is the maintenance of a constant internal environment inside your body. That means keeping the temperature, blood sugar levels, ion concentrations, and water levels the same, regardless of what the external conditions are. Your body maintains its water balance by regulating how concentrated or dilute your urine is. If you need to retain water, your kidneys will make your urine more concentrated. If you need to get rid of water, your kidneys will make your urine more dilute. Your pancreas is responsible for maintaining the balance of sugar in your blood. If there's too much sugar, insulin will be released, and if there's not enough sugar, glucagon will be released. The menstrual cycle in women is a recurring process in which the lining of the uterus is prepared for pregnancy. This process is controlled by hormones. The first hormone, FSH, or follicle stimulating hormone, causes an egg to mature in an ovary, and it stimulates the ovaries to release the hormone estrogen. The hormone estrogen is secreted by the ovaries. Estrogen makes 2 things happen. Stops FSH being produced so that only one egg matures at a time, and it stimulates the pituitary gland to release the hormone LH. LH, or luteinizing hormone, causes the mature egg to be released from the ovary. This hormone shows how the levels of estrogen and progesterone change in relation to the thickness of the uterus lining throughout the month. Plants can also respond to changes in the environment. They do this by changing the way in which they grow. This plant is showing positively geotropic roots growing towards gravity and negatively geotropic shoots growing away from gravity. When an organism responds to changes in the environment by changing the way it's growing, it's called a tropism. For example, plant shoots show positive phototropism because they grow towards the sun.